Hello and good morning. This is Stephen Christian here, and we're coming to you from North Dakota. I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit, I just woke up. But as I was driving, I had to, I just woke up and grabbed a shower, and I ran into a little bit of a disturbing thing. I'm standing here on the side of the road, 1806, and I forgot what this other highway is. It'll come to me in a bit. But this is where the BIA checkpoint is. And from what I see, they've delivered the northern camp. If you remember, the northern camp was torn down, and there was 200 and I believe 40 or so people were arrested. And during that, there was encampments. There was many encampments. Maybe, I don't know. You can see the pictures. But the Morton County, I guess, and whoever, they just delivered all of our stuff, and they delivered it in 4 nice bins, and there's the 4 piles of our sacred items, our encampments, your donations. A lot of our things were bulldozed and just, I don't know. It's hard to put that into words of how a people can be like this. This isn't right on many levels. And it's very hard, and it's disheartening because of the prayers that we put here. The prayers that we're working on, the prayers for the people. We sit here and we're giving up a lot of this way for this life. And it's not simple to sit here and report when our relatives, my personal relatives, objects are on the ground. And there are sacred items in there too. I know that there's eagle feathers in there, because when the encampment was raided, all they did was, you see it, for the people that lost stuff, sorry, for the relatives and families that are disheartened from this, sorry. But we have to show this, you guys. We have to share this. This is our prayer. Yes, it's disgusting that they put all of our personal items in 4 garbage trucks and loaded, and then they just lifted it up and dumped it off and said, hey, here's your stuff, you guys, enjoy it. Sorry about it. We're in a hurry. We just had to build a $13.8 billion pipeline, and everyone in America is in on it. So, what did we do? There's a lot of anger, there's a lot of sadness, but there's a time coming, and we're going to be reporting to you again and again and again. But we need to get this word out, because the next few days are going to be heavy reporting about not just the injustices. It's not that. We're going to have to make a call out for people. And this time, this call is going to have to be big. I don't even know how big, but it's going to have to be big. Because look, I just want you to witness. There's some more stuff, you guys. What do you do? What do you do? Before this, I was making jewelry, sitting on my couch, and now, I was just coming to grab a little shower, and I want you to take a look at it, you guys. take a real good look at how they are treating our sacred items. Take a look at what they're doing. There's tents, there's all these things in there. There's sacred items in there. So, this is where we're at. You're going to be getting footage from Myron Dewey, Drodes to Be Wild, Prolific the Rapper, and all these other Native American sites. Reach out to them, watch them, share this word. We got to listen. We have to listen now. No more hearing. We have to listen. It's gonna take an act of faith, and it's gonna take a leap. But we can all do it together. You know, I just looking at that, I wish I could keep the camera on it, but it just hurts too much, you guys. Being physically that close to so much power and so much prayer inside those tents. Because when they came, the people were praying, ripped out of sweat. They were praying, they were sitting there, you know, in prayer. No guns. You know, we're not armed. What do? We have armed military mercenaries. Let me repeat, mercenaries. Big guys that are built for war, that trained all their lives for war. They know nothing but war. And these are the guys that they're hiring for security. Of course they don't care about us. You know, they're built for it. And bless them, because they are needed. I know they're needed around the world and stuff, but I know right now you guys are not needed right here. You're not. You're doing this for money. It's you know, it's just sad, you know. Or you're just doing it, just trying to hurt people, you know. That's probably the bigger motion. But just let you know, man, he already hurt me. You know, he already did. So, you know, we're sitting down here broken, but we ain't give up. You know, we're sitting there, we're saying the prayers. We're down here. We'd like to welcome any of you guys on the other side. Come down here and sit in our lodges, sit in our circles, sit in our prayer circles, sit in our dances. You know, sit with us for a little bit and fall in love with us and realize that we're just like you. Don't dehumanize us anymore. We don't need to be. You know, we're a people. We're working hard. We are a village of protectors. And we're protecting what's right. We're protecting this land. We've heard it over and over, the same thing. We're protecting. You know, but we got to realize they're protecting too. You know, their families too. Even though I look over there and I see all that garbage, I know that in their hearts they're not bad people. You know, they're just making bad decisions. That's all. And it's hurting a lot of people. For myself, and there's a lot of relatives that are like me, that it's not about us and physical pain. So like when you hear people say, well, I'm not afraid to die and all that, that's not it. That we're not pushing that. What we are afraid of is our grandmas and our grandpas and our aunties and our uncles and our sons and daughters, nieces and nephews getting hurt, getting hit with batons for no reason. This whole situation has been escalated not by us. The narrative has been by us. That's not the narrative anymore. It's not us. We're not inciting anything. We're standing. They're coming in, and they're pushing us. and we're not pushing back. Because you've seen at that bridge, if you push back, we get beat. We get shot at. We have our 18-year-old horse riders getting shot at with grenades, and not grenades, excuse me, that was a bad word, but flashbangs. Okay? Rubber bullets, bean bags, getting shot at kids. You know, that's what we're protecting. That's what makes me mad. They can go over there and desecrate all, you know, the pipes and the ceremonies, the feathers. Go ahead, you know, have at it. Yes, they're very sacred to us, and they're sacred to me. But I would gladly sacrifice that so that my grandma doesn't get hit with a baton in the back, or my grandpa doesn't get dragged out of a sweat just for praying. You know, there's a difference. So while all these things make us mad, we're still in prayer. And you're not going to keep us out of prayer. There's no way. You know, I'm never going to stop praying. Ever. And I'm never going to stop fighting. And there's a lot of people that are like this too, not just me. And I'm the weakest of them all. So imagine how strong we are as a people, you know? So get out there. If you guys are out there, get up here. Take a look one more time. Take a look, you guys. All of our sacred ceremonial items have been in this. Delivered by DAPL. Thank you. All of the sacred items delivered by these trucks. What do you do? What do you do, people? This is what is happening. This is what's going on. This is how much the people that are here to protect us care about our belongings and our safety. This is it. Our belongings. So one more time, relatives, we have a call, and we're going to be making calls, and we're going to have to be standing strong. And as those trucks leave, you know, we have to come. I don't see any other way. Violence is not it. I know that for a fact. Violence, because they have the bigger guns, they have bigger everything. We don't have anything, okay? What we do have is people. Million Man March. Big stands for standing for something. 9/11, when 9/11 happened, you know, all the people banded together. And this is going to happen again, but now within the Native communities. Because this is going to be narrated by Native Americans. Native Americans are going to document our own history this time, you guys. We're going to do the talking. We're going to be doing the telling. It's our turn. It's our turn to tell our story our way through your equipment. In a humble way. To show you that we're beautiful people. And that's what we are. We're beautiful people. We're going to continue to stand here at Standing Rock Strong for the people. The Oyate have shown us the way. They've shown us how to stand solid in prayer in all this turmoil. Now, let's take this to our communities and our outreaches. Let's take it up here to Standing Rock. Let's stand together and united as one. But to be up here, we have to be up here. The drilling is going to start soon. We don't know when. We're working on finding out. There's no timetables. But it's coming. And the camp needs you. The camp needs every single one of your fires, because our fires, it's cold up here. It's not that the fire is out. It's just that the fire, you know, it's getting hard to keep lit. We need your fires. Bring your body, bring your warmth, bring your intelligence, bring your skill sets. Bring everything that you have for the people and come up here. We don't know what we're doing, but we're standing for something. And that's how it's going to continue to be. And we're going to stand in prayer. We're going to stand solid together. And it was very disheartening to see that this morning as I drove through here. To see what they care about our sacred sites about, or our sacred objects for that matter, and our sites. You know, this is a direct reflection of what we are to the people, who we are. And they put us on the ground in big dump trucks. But that's not me. You know, those are objects, you guys. We're people. You know, thank you for allowing me to see that. All these hearts, you know, right here, there's a whole bunch of hearts, you know. I just seen Holly just give me a heart. And there's a lot of sad, you know, going across the screen. This is what's giving me strength. A simple Facebook post and seeing all these hearts. You know, thank you for giving me strength today. I needed it. It was a tough one. So with that, we're gonna call it here. I have to take a shower. I'm very dirty. So I just wanted to give you those words today to let you know that we're good. But we also have to show what's really going on up here as well. This is our story, and we're going to tell it how we want. So good morning from Standing Rock. Have a good day.